Hello, my friends, and welcome back. One of the reasons why the Roman Empire collapsed, it was because it became its population of Rome became weak as genes, weak as people, not eager to fight, not eager to confront adversity, not eager to sacrifice, not eager to feel pain. So they gave up. They gave up when at the first attack. Not the first attack. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. They said, "Okay, how much? We don't want to fight. We pay you money." And the other guy said, "We don't want money. We want to take care of you." You know what I mean? Okay, no, no, we're gonna give our wives. No, we don't want them. We want you, guy. We want you. Okay. So when a society becomes softer, it's like in nature. A harsher environment creates stronger individuals, organisms. No, the stronger survive, the weaker doesn't. This society here tries to teach the opposite, that we all are as good as everybody else. Well, let's see. So we have here an article. I started with this because you can see the difference between Mexico and the United States in this case. This article comes from Reuters from May 16th, 2022. And this is a title. Mexico to receive U.S. delegation to discuss America's summit. If you're not familiar with what happened, the United States, who's organizing this America's summit, is organizing it. It's not U.S.'s summit. It's the America's summit that United States organizes. It's the organizer. Okay, it's not the leader of it. They think they are. Probably they are. But nevertheless, it seems like we have some people, some countries that, disagree with the United States' decision to pick and choose who's coming, who's invited, who's not invited. In this case, the United States, one of these weasels at podium, said that Nicaragua, Cuba, and Venezuela will not be invited. And then we have the president of Mexico, I think Obrador is his name. Yes, Obrador, Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. He and Bolsonaro, the president of Brazil, and another prime minister of another country. I can't remember. It's a small island anyway. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. They said, we're not going to participate if those guys are not. At least Obrador said, I'm going to send someone to replace me in Los Angeles when the summit takes place. I'm not going to come because those guys were not invited. Now, the other little island, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, it's made out of two islands. And it's not the Grenadines and not that one. Anyway, these guys said, oh, we're not coming because the other guys are not invited. And then Bolsonaro, the president of Brazil, did not even bother to give a reason, to provide the reason why he's gonna, I'm not coming, man, get lost. So now the American delegation comes to Mexico to ask, hey, Obrador, why not? Why are you not coming? And Obrador said, well, we need some money. We need something. I don't know, like what's his name? Like Erdogan with Finland and Sweden. We need something. You're not going to get into NATO without our approval. So come on, give us something. So we have here Mexico City. Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador said he will meet on Wednesday with a delegation of organizers of the U.S. hosted Summit of the Americas to explain why his government wants all countries in the region to take part. Because it's the Summit of the Americas. It's in the definition. It's in the name. That's why. It's not the Summit of the democratic approved democratic approved countries of Americas. That's not, it's all of them. We might disagree with them. No, but the Americans decided whom and whom. That's, No, not good. Speaking at a news conference, Lopez Obrador said the United States' ambassadors to Mexican Salazar would take part in the talks. Mexican Foreign Minister Marcelo Ebrard said in a tweet that the special advisor for the Summit of the Americas, Christopher Dodd, charged with organizing the event to be held in Los Angeles next month, also will attend. And now we know how this article feels about Obrador and his decision. And I'm starting. The leftist president announced the visit of the delegation after saying Ebrard would speak with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken later on Monday. Lopez Obrador has said he will not attend the summit unless the United States invites all the countries in the Americas. He has been particularly insistent that Cuba be there. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel told lawmakers in a televised speech on Monday afternoon that a country incapable of accommodating everyone should be disqualified as serving as host. I think I agree with this gentleman. He's from Cuba. What do you want? If he tells the truth, I think he's right. Referring to the United States at the Summit of the Americas. And I'm quoting here. Whoever assumes the commitment to host a hemispheric meeting must have the ability and courage to listen to everybody from the Arctic to Patagonia, Diaz-Canel said. I think it's fair, correct? Other Latin American leaders have made similar statements or backed the trust of Lopez Obrador's position. Yes, however, a senior U.S. official said last month that Cuba, Nicaragua, and the government of Venezuelan leader, it's not Venezuela, it's the government, were unlikely to be invited to the summit. Lopez Obrador said the United States has not ruled out that all countries in the Americas could take part, noting that formal invitations had not yet been sent out. Well, the thing is, as the Cuban guy said, you know, you disqualify yourself, you're just, picking and choosing. That's not the name of the summit. Oh, you get only your people who agree with you and do whatever you tell them? That means you're never going to listen to an opposite opinion. That means, or view. That means you're not going to improve. You're not there to improve anything. You're over there just to impose. It's like, I invite everybody at a meeting at work to discuss a problem, but I exclude everybody who I know already that will have other ideas or will disapprove with my offer. That means what? I'm not doing this, I'm doing this just to have my opinion, my idea imposed on those guys. And then you have the courage probably to point to the other ones as bad or as good as they are. You're going to listen to their point of view. Communication. Without communication, I explained. What are you going to do? Act like animals. I explained how a fawn and a deer act. A baby deer and a mama deer. They don't talk. They can't talk. Mama walks that way, comes this way, goes that way, and this guy's going to follow. By example, and follows. You're not going to say, hey, boy, you got to follow me this way because if you go over there, it's a wolf or a coyote. No, we humans can do that. But it seems like no, some of us refuse to do that. So we degrade ourselves to the level of animals who can't talk or reason for that matter. How else should I put it? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth. And be just. See ya.